Are you ready?
Hey peeps, how's it going? Today talking about Luke Kennard, some trade rumors, unfortunately. Now, this is coming from Clutch Point Sports. Take it with a grain of salt. I don't know how much weight this article had or how true it actually is. I can't tell you that. I'm just taking what they say and giving my twist on it. If the Pistons trade Luke Kennard, I will lose it. Okay? I'm already not happy with what they're trying to do with Sekou. I am not happy with this season in general, and trading away a key young player yet again, it will throw me into a whirlpool of fully hopping on the Dallas Mavericks bandwagon, because that would be the most idiotic thing this team can do. Okay, because you have him and Steve. Okay, two perimeter wing players that can stretch the floor out, and they haven't had a chance to play too much together, but from what we can see, they can also get off the perimeter and go create their own shot. When you have two players like that, you don't trade them. You keep both of them and work it out that way. There's nothing so far, but tomorrow it could be true. There's nothing on Steve that we're trading him away. I don't know what they want for Luke Kennard. They just said that they're making him available. Now, just because they said they make him available does not mean they will trade him. At this point, the Pistons are in oh-no mode. Like, their season has not gone anywhere close where they wanted it to, where we wanted it to as fans. So they're trying to do whatever is best for business. Trading away Luke Kennard unless you get something in return would just be idiotic. Again, we'll have to see what the trades are. I'm not opposed to trading him. You just have to get value in return, okay? If we trade Luke Kennard away for, I don't know if he's still available, say Russell Westbrook, who's 30, I will not be happy. Not because Russ is a bad player, but you have to stop trading away your young talent for people 30 and over, okay? It does not translate long term. Look at Spencer Dinwiddie right now. He just torched us the other night. He torches us every time we play him. He's playing like an all-star. I'm surprised he wasn't in the conversation. He's probably a snub. You can't keep trading away these young players. Chris Middleton, he just dropped 50 points. I do believe he made the All-Star team, rightfully so. You can't keep trading away. I'm not trying to say Luke Kennard's going to be a Chris Middleton. I'm not even saying he's going to get on the level of Spencer. Spencer has an unbelievable work ethic. He earned where he is at right now. But you can't keep trading away these young players. You have to develop them. Putting them in trade rumors, sending them up and down to the G League, it hurts their confidence, okay? Look at the LA Lakers, okay? It's safe to say that both teams won that trade. But the young players they traded away when they were all involved in the trade rumors, all their numbers dipped. LeBron's got a huge spotlight. LA had a huge spotlight. Putting all those players in trade situations, they didn't really live up to it. Now they get traded to New Orleans, new just vibe and energy, no trade rumors. They get Zion. There's a whole lot of energy in there, and all those guys are balling. Brandon Ingram playing like an all-star. Probably should have got in there. He probably got snubbed. It's tough to make it in the West, though. Alonzo is finally stepping up and showing his promise and potential. Josh Hart's just a solid player. So now you look at LA, they're good right now, but how good are they going to be when LeBron can't play at the level he's at right now? Not saying Anthony Davis can't carry. Anthony Davis is the best big man in the game of basketball right now, but we see what he did in New Orleans without any help. What is he going to do in LA? Although, LA can draw free agents in. But I'm saying right now, New Orleans got all that young talent. They're developing them with a star potential player in Zion. I really think long-term the Pelicans won. Lakers won right now, long-term Pelicans won. Because they got young talent and they're developing the right way. Learn from that, okay? Do not trade away your young talent unless you get an Anthony Davis who's in his prime and will re-sign with you. Because if you don't, you're going to have another Blake Griffin. Not that I hate Blake Griffin. I love Blake, but he didn't play hardly at all this season. And because of it, we aren't likely going to make the playoffs. I think I've seen some insane number. Like, we have to go like 24-9 just to finish the season 500. That is impossible for this team. It's just like, what's going on? You know, you can't trade away these young pieces, man. Right now, Luke Kennard's hurt. So I'm not sure too many teams are going to be super interested. I believe the trade deadline is next week. You have to get a first-round draft pick if you are trading him. Excuse me. You have to get a first-round draft pick if you are trading him. Anything less of that, unacceptable. And the Pistons, as of right now, have not forced a move, done anything without trying to get a first anyway. Doesn't mean they're going to trade Luke Kennard. But you have to stop trading these young players, man. It's getting old, and you're going to get burnt on it again. You send Luke Kennard somewhere that needs a shooter. Milwaukee, Boston. You can send him out to the Clippers, the Lakers, Dallas, San Antonio, and he is going to thrive because they develop their young players. Really, if you send him to San Antonio or Boston, he would be a different player. He'd be insane. Just because those two coaches are so good with their young players and putting them in good positions. You know, and we haven't seen Luke Kennard in a few weeks, so we don't know how he's looking or how he's feeling or anything right now. But you can't trade him right now. And I think as in terms of Andre and Blake, the Pistons waited too long to trade them. Pistons need to do something. I don't know what it is. They just need to do something other than this. Rather, if it's trade Andre, which I'm not a huge fan of. I wish we could keep Andre, but it's just frustrating to be a Pistons fan right now because it's like, WTF are we doing, man? Like, what's going on? Like, there's no game plan. All of a sudden, everyone's on the trade block. Then all of a sudden, no one's on the trade block. We can't get at this. We can't get that. It's just like, do we have a game plan? Can we do anything? It's getting really old and ridiculous at this point. I wish I had that DeMarcus Cousins because it's getting ridiculous. I hope they see what's going on out here because, man, it is just crazy. I'll be glad once the trade deadline passes and whatever happens because, you know, who's to know if the Pistons are sellers at this point? Even though we're not going to finish the season above 500, we would still have a shot to make the playoffs below 500. You know, the way Brooklyn's playing right now, they seem to get out of that slump. Kyrie's back. Kyrie and Spencer are killing it right now. They're going to make a push to get up higher. So, I mean, it's really going to be between us and Orlando at this point to see who's going to get that final spot. We could be buyers at this point. Not saying we're buyers. We're not saying we're sellers. We might not make any trades at all. I don't know. I wish I could tell you the game plan, but I can't. So, until then, we have to wait until, February 6th next week. So, until then, I don't know. Like I said, there'll be a lot more trade rumors coming out. A lot more. So, we'll just have to wait patiently. Patiently wait like 50 and Eminem. So, like I said, it's frustrating. But leave it down in the comments, man. Would you guys be happy or mad if we traded Luke Kennard away? Because a lot of you guys don't like Luke Kennard, and a lot of you are Luke Kennard stans. So it should be very interesting in the comment. It's probably going to be split 60-40. I'm very interested to see the reaction out of this one. But leave it down there. Instagram, Twitter, DSA members in the description. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.